battle is raging over the fate of TikTok in the United States, and it's about to become the showdown of the year. The beloved short video platform used by more than 150 million Americans is now at the center of a political and legal firestorm that has drawn in lawmakers, courts, tech giants, and even the future president of the United States. TikTok's future could be decided in the next few weeks, and here's why you need to pay attention. Let's break it down. In April 2024, the Congress passed a law that could ban TikTok unless its Chinese parent company ByteDance sells its stake or completely severs ties with the platform. The law claims national security risks, alleging that TikTok could be used by the Chinese government to spy on American users and manipulate public opinion. A federal court has upheld the law, which is set to go into effect on January 19, 2025. But just as the law is about to take effect, there's a new twist. Enter President-elect Donald Trump. Trump, who once tried to ban TikTok during his first term, has vowed to save the platform after his election victory in November. Now, what happens next? Well, it could depend on whether Trump decides to intervene and what stance his administration takes on TikTok. Will he stand with lawmakers, or will he make a deal with ByteDance and save TikTok's American dream? TikTok has been a cultural phenomenon. From viral dances to political activism, TikTok has become the platform of choice for millions of creators. And it's not just an entertainment hub anymore. It's a place where voices are heard, where movements are born, and where political battles play out in real time. But now, with the government and the courts pressing for a ban, those voices stand at a risk of being silenced. After months of legal battles, TikTok's appeal was denied by the DC Circuit Court. The court ruled that the law was constitutional, noting that it was a legitimate national security measure aimed at preventing foreign interference in American lives. The Justice Department argued that TikTok's ties to China, combined with Chinese government's influence over the app, pose significant risks to Americans' privacy and security. TikTok, of course, denies these allegations, stating that it is independent and has taken steps to protect user data. Trump, despite his earlier attempts to ban TikTok, has since warmed to the app. Now, why is that? Well, it could be a mix of political motivations and business ties. Trump has been a vocal critic of tech companies like Facebook, and he views TikTok's competitors such as Meta as enemies of the people. Plus, it turns out one of Trump's biggest financial backers, billionaire Jeff Yass, has a significant stake in ByteDance, TikTok's parent company. Could this be the reason for Trump's sudden change of heart? But don't think for a second that TikTok's rivals are just sitting back and watching. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, has already started making moves to capitalize on a potential TikTok ban. Their platforms are shifting to compete with TikTok's short-form video format. Analysts predict that if TikTok is banned, companies like Meta, YouTube, and Snapchat will benefit. But the creators and small businesses that rely on TikTok for exposure will likely suffer. This battle is not just about national security or free speech. It's a matter of power. Both parties in Congress have joined forces to argue for a ban, citing national security concerns. Some have even gone as far as to accuse TikTok of brainwashing young Americans. Others, however, have raised serious concerns about the government's overreach and the potential for censorship. And now, all eyes are on the incoming Trump administration. Will President Trump take action to stop the ban? Will he push for a US takeover of TikTok to protect its American users? And now, all eyes are on the incoming Trump administration. Will President Trump take action to stop the ban? Will he push for a US takeover of TikTok to protect its American users? Or will he uphold national security concerns at the expense of free speech? His administration could very well be the deciding factor in TikTok's future. TikTok's fate is now in the hands of the courts, lawmakers, and one of the most unpredictable presidents in modern history. The coming weeks will be a roller coaster, and we're here to bring you every twist and turn. Stay tuned to India Today Global, because this battle is far from over.